A love story in simple past tense. Once upon a time, there was a young man named John who loved his girlfriend Nora. John didn't make much money, but he dreamed of a good job in the city. Nora loved John dearly and had big dreams too. She was a painter and loved to paint nature. There were many different trees, flowers, and plants near her home in the country. There was also a river that ran near her home. Each day while John worked, Nora sat by the river and painted. She wanted to marry John and hoped he would ask her to marry him. She dreamed of a home and little children who played in the yard while she painted. One day, John was offered the job he wanted in the city. He was so happy. I can marry Nora now, he thought. John told Nora he had something important to do. He drove to the city and bought a ring for Nora. When John returned, he went to Nora's house. They sat together on the porch and talked. John told Nora about his new job in the city. Nora looked worried. John got down on one knee and asked Nora to marry him. Nora just stared at him, then asked, "How can I marry you if you take the job in the city? You know I love to paint nature. There isn't much nature in the city." Then John smiled and looked at Nora with a twinkle in his eye. "I know you love painting nature. We can live just outside the city," John replied. John told Nora all about a house he saw for sale near the river, between the falls and the bridge that leads into town. It's not too close to the road, and there are flowers and trees in front of the house. There's also a little creek behind the house, John said. Nora remembered the house. She saw it every time she went to the city with her parents. "Oh, John, that house is perfect," she declared. Nora accepted John's marriage proposal. John and Nora got married in the church across the road from their new home and lived happily ever after.